Last week, the NKU women's basketball team split a pair of games, defeating Illinois State on the road Wednesday 59-48, then fell to Loyola at 38-45 in its home opener at the Bank of Kentucky Center on Saturday, dropping the Norse to 2-2 on the season. Despite the hard-fought loss to Loyola, head coach Dawn Plitzuweit was proud of the effort the Norse gave on the court.
They played so hard. Our defense was very, very sound. We held our opponent to 31% shooting from the floor. We turned them over 28 times. If we hadn't fouled at the end, we would have gotten to the free throw line more times, but we just struggled to put the ball in the basket. After going back and looking at it, we had some very good opportunities that just didn't fall for us. And then we had some other opportunities, some other offensive possessions where we can look at how they defended us and learn from it. So overall, I'm really, really proud of our kids and how they responded, because in those type of scenarios, when the ball's not going in the basket, it's really easy to give in and not be as solid defensively as our kids were.
The Norse will waste no time jumping back into action with a full slate of contests scheduled throughout the Thanksgiving holiday, taking on Ohio on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. at the Bank of Kentucky Center, a game which will be broadcast on ESPN3. The Norse then hit the road for two contests at the Navy Classic, taking on Grand Canyon on Friday and UNC Greensboro on Saturday.
Well, we have a lot of games in our non-conference schedule. With having 14 conference games rather than 18 conference games, it really puts a lot on our kids right now before Christmas, and then again, obviously, right after Christmas. But right now, we have 3 games this week, and we have Ohio coming in. Ohio's had a great year so far. They've been playing really well. They play a style similar to Florida Gulf Coast, and so that will be very good for us to get us ready for playing against a conference opponent. Then we go on the road to the Naval Academy and play in a tournament there and play 2 very good opponents on the road. So really our kids will continue to be challenged, and that's good, because the goal is to get us ready for our conference season, and the goal is to be able to play our best basketball at the end of the year.
Links to live stats from the games can be found on NKUNorse.com, and game updates can also be found on Twitter on the NKU Norse Game Day account. For NKU Athletics, I'm Brad Pope.